Or anti-mage.
Or Coddle.
Oh, please.
It's Alina.
I knew it.
A more
See,
standard Lina.
I named 5 heroes. I knew I was right.
Mid lane, no one. Heavy damage onto CCNC. The Lion Strike Array will connect, but at the same time, up on top lane, it's Ramses who was the first blood.
Very even right now, 16 for 7 against 18 for 7.
Ursa starting his TP out on bottom. Pasha's at the stun available, but they almost had the crit to find it. While up on top lane, Klink's dying underneath.
Every time he gets the chance on no one, he'll just keep hitting him. This is how Lina wins this lane, just constant harassment. Ramses top will be taking a bit of that too.
TPing in behind, looking towards Pycat, sprout him up, they bring the dust as well. Pycat's gonna be low, Ramses doesn't have 6, but it won't be required. And Zai, underneath the tower, they can go with the treants available. Zai, he's got one quick soul rip. Ramses losing so much life, but he's still got Ghost Shroud available and 7 stick charges with the Death Pulse up. So Zai moving out as Pasha will get picked off on the bottom lane. The Sprout is up. Solo trying to protect himself from Pycat. His sentry, Dust is up. Zai, Ramses wants to finish the job. One attack is not enough. He needs another. Okay, no he doesn't. He'll just use the aura. And then no one.
Got a rotation in from Roger.
Yep.
Tower deny from Pycat, very important here. This would they have won the laning stage. And I can't believe I'm saying this as a surprise, but at this main event, they've been losing their laning stage pretty much consistently. But this time, they're looking good.
Initiated on 33, rotated off the lane. You lose in the laning phase, what do? Rotate heavy, and then, yeah, this is...
Easiest jinx of my life.
Mid lane, Solo comes in towards the mid lane. Sprout is up. CCNC with a double damage rune on no one.
For VP in this one, 3k gold lead.
Mid lane pushing in towards CCNC. He's so far down the ramp, but no one's low. So CCNC thought he might be able to find himself a kill. Burn off some mana. He had a regeneration rune ready to roll, but he was to farm.
Zai bottom.
Yeah, they TP over. Solo. He's got the control. Zai's got a lot more life. Holds the tombstone and Reaper's side. Wait, what?
He got saved by PPD.
The
Perfect
nightmare
TP.
now into a Fiend's Grip. They'll drop down the Tombstone. Necro's in trouble. Solo's just trying to get rid of the Tombstone, but here comes 33. One more attack from Solo. A great Sprout. Makes 33 have to run the long way around, and Zai just burns off the ultimate. The Flesh Golem is up, trying to battle against Solo over in the tree line while they're underneath the tower. Roger's already gone down to CCNC. 33 hides in the trees. Zai has backed off as no one's rotation over, looking towards PPD, but down the tree lines, it's Ramses and Pasha going against the enraged up Fuzzy Wuzzy, and he gets the clamp off. 33 slowed up, doesn't have Ghost Shroud, got a couple of one charges. Proud, he's actually Solo TPing him, needs a Sprout to control up 33, able to get it just as he tried to come free. Pasha is waiting for it, but finally he'll go down to no one's toss.
All right, mid lane, PPD,
Another nightmare from PPD. Fiend's Grip's coming off cooldown. Avalanche flies out from no one and the TP forward from Solo. They try and use the Terrorites to force everyone to go back and send Ramses in for the Reaper's side. That's CCNC gone. The sacrifice, it's currently Solo. He is the normal sacrifice of Virtus Pro. There's extra help. Zai arrives. Tombstone in position. They're tossing Ramses in! Oh, it's not easy moment. Ramses gets the Death Pulse off. They're low on OPTIC, but Ramses will die in just a similar fashion. Yeah, I'm sorry.
For his team.
That's normally a good thing, but Blink, Avalanche toss throws him back into Pasha. With open arms, they find the kill onto CCNC. Up next to them with the wards intact. So Roger will see that for half a second. Courier takes a turn into the Shadow Realm for the Dark Willow, trying to split the fight up with the Bramble Maze, Avalanche toss, and a follow-up Curse Crown. Undying is deleted before he can get the Tombstone off. Revenge is 33's. But while this is still happening, they have to use Fortification. The Tier 2 tower was taking considerable damage. Pycat can now find the Revenge. Sprout from Solo, TP out, they'll come through the damage. He actually buys in the time with the toss. Pycat could not get the last Searing Arrow out, but PPD gets the control onto no one. Avalanche is there, no one with a couple of one charges. Wrath of Nature bouncing through. That Reaper side, Pycat will be able to survive. He had enough life to live. Reincarnation will finally pop for the first time in a long time, but Pasha lends the stun, bounces over towards Pycat. One more hit will do it. Double kill for Pasha. PPD trapped inside the trees. HY said this was safe. It's not the case with the Hellfire Blast. Pasha's going up the kill, but the Tombstone is perfect. Zai is able to fight with CCNC, but Pasha is still a beast. A triple kill for him. The stun's available. Throws it out, trying to control up the damage, and it is. CCNC will fall. Ramses in the trees, and now they sprout him again. Zai can't get away. Ramses finally brought down. PPD with level 4 brain sap will be there, and it's worth it, but it's his life that is the sacrifice. Virtus.pro come out on top.
Yep, he did not get low at all. And
We'll come back into the mid lane, and the Reaper sight is out again. Oh no, the save! He's sent up and towards the air. It's still CNC going down, but he's not dead for the extra time. There is no counter attack here from OPTIC at all. So Aegis Immortal will go into the hands of Ramses. They protect.
Bait. Let's see if OPTIC might be taking it.
Wrapping around the side, and he goes after PPD. He is the disabler, the controller, the 33 required to get the fight right.
Yep, summoned a couple of skeletons. He didn't have too many charges on this, I think. Is that only?
No one. He's got 2 charges, 1 in Avalanche, 1 in Toss. Isn't that easy?
Pika just got caught on the same sentry that saw him before.
Yep. So. Arcane Rune, no one can be ready to turn around and try and find this one. Solo Sprout will not protect him. They were caught inside, but no one. As I said, that combo's already back up. He'll take CC&C. Overward watching them maneuver. So Virtus.pro already in the position. They were using Ramses as bait. He's got the Aegis Immortal, so they start on PPD. The Tombstone is down, but will it give them the team fight they require? Not when the Terrorize sends them into the waiting arms of no one. 2 heroes down, Zai still on the retreat, and that's why the Cursed Crown not available just yet. They just kept the reveal. Sprout, create more, and then the Reaper's sight. So much health on Zai. Just able to amplify it all up. 3 heroes.
Thing ready.
Nightmare's out, bottom lane, 33, already had to use the Enrage, 44 HP is enough for him to survive, but now they don't have initiation, they don't have his jump in, Pycat's nearby, but this melee Rax became a lot easier for Virtus.pro to kill off. Pycat starts on Ramses, but that's why you've got the Ghost Shroud, and Terrorized Roger was baiting it out. He'll only connect onto CC&C, but 33, he wants to blink initiate. Earthshock still on cooldown, and that melee Rax is clinging. Yeah, they're still in a very commanding position. The jump is good for them. They just need a nice target. Zai's going to present himself. No Tombstone available anymore. And look at the Horde. They just sum it up. The melee Rax, it'll go down to the Horde. With the Aegis Immortal timed out, they don't want to fight this one. But then again, 33, he'll force the issue. Jumping in close. And the Enrage is almost fully weighted out. PPD got himself a great Fiend's Grip, but it still will not be enough. They'll kill off PPD, move through 33, and Zai on the retreat. The Hellfire Blast is out, and Undying tries to walk away. Slowed up so much. 3 heroes down for OPTIC. Virtus.pro, normally their Achilles heel, and it looks like here in Game 3, it may be exactly the same scenario.
VP we were expecting going into the tournament. They go through a good laning stage, they go through a strong mid game, take really intelligent and powerful team fights. And OPTIC, they could not keep up with the pace in this game. This is 2 lanes of Raxman at 25. VP seem to be, after that last win, they're heating up moving forward into this main event, unless OPTIC can pull the most ridiculous comeback of the whole tournament.
Pycat visible for half a second. Half a second is long enough to get the dust off. PPD came out. Nightmare will protect him a little bit longer, but there's the Reaper's side and the Cursed Crown. PPD's out for a minute, and they'll look for the next one. Over towards Pycat. Disarm. 33 does find the back line, killing off Roger, but the expense is so high. Solo's into the tree lines. He can't TP out away from this one. They just kill off the Tombstone. Now that Zai is back to the world of the living, and maybe he'll be sent back to the underworld. Solo actually lives through all of this, thanks to the help of Ramses. Pycat doesn't accept it, however, but this is GG. Pycat calls it. The game is over. OPTIC are eliminated from the International, and Virtus.pro keep their hopes alive. They'll reach the same round they reached last year, pushing through into the lower bracket round 4. They didn't get much further than that last year. They're looking to change it with the momentum they get from the win here.
This is a really great timing for VP to play their best game of the tournament. This game was super convincing, great laning, great fighting. I think their draft was super solid too. The solution that they found for the Undying that was supposed to be part of a trump card here from OPTIC, it looked like a fantastic hero. The Nature's Prophet worked out so well. And you looked across this game, there was a minor lane win for OPTIC on the Ursa lane, but the other two, the Tiny ended up winning the